and then the big boss at the end, and then I think Apollion's in there somewhere. Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm joining it now.
Guess what else I got?
What?
Well, what he's done for me basically over the next 6 to 12 months is going to, make us some money, because he's going to talk to his boss and get me a bit of labouring when he's cutting down trees, tree lopping and a bit of labouring, a bit of cash in hand. So that's going to help my partner, because she's a bit ill, and, pay for some medical stuff and food and medicine.
Oh, yeah.
And also I'll be able to get some more games, because I really want to get Sniper Elite 4, because I had Sniper Elite 2 and 3. I had,
Oh, yeah,
I think I had Sniper
that.
Elite 3 on PS4 and Sniper Elite 2 on Xbox, or both on Xbox, I can't remember. And I got a quarter of the way to halfway on Sniper Elite 3, and I clocked number 2. So I'm going to I want to get number 4. And you can play online, I think, too. And it's so much better than the last two. They've put in more hand-to-hand combat and more CGI cinematics and better story and more action in it. You know what I mean? And it's already got heaps of action and explosives and shit. So it's going to be a pretty sick game, though. But I'm not getting that until probably the end of the month, or probably April or something. Start of, like, the first, I'll tell you actually. I don't think I'll be able to, I don't know if I'll be able to get, the only way I can get Wildlands this week.
If you want.
This week coming, the only way I can get Wildlands is, how much is it? $99. If I've got $60, I need $33, because I've got 57. No, I need 43, don't I? 57 and 43 makes 100. So I need $43 to buy it online. But what did you get, the gold edition?
Yeah, I got gold edition.
Can you go into your library, please? Just press the home screen button now and go straight into your library for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and go to your games and go down to Wildlands and click on to the DLCs. And when all the DLCs come up on the page, I want you to read everything in detail that it's given you, because of the gold. I already know most of it, but I just want to hear it exactly after you've got it properly. What am I looking for again?
Okay, so the stuff I have.
Because what's the extra stuff? I know you get most of the stuff in the standard. You get a couple of things, but in the deluxe, you get some of it anyway. You just get all the extra really cool shit for the gold. Plus, it gives you some other really mad shit or something. So that's probably why everyone's getting it. Yeah, go on.
I got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. I don't even know how to say that. Prevalent, I don't know, connection. So basically, you gotta like.
Just read it all out to me. Read it out.
Oh, okay.
Read the whole thing. What it gives me. What it's given you because of the gold.
Basically, it gives you like two more
missions. I know about the exclusive missions. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
It should give you an outfit and armor and weapons as well. Is that right?
Yeah. Next one is the Ghost Pack Revelation.
That's the one.
That's like you can dress up as Rule.
Have you what?
You can dress up as like a rebel.
Yeah, but is it better armor, or is it just outfits, or does that come in later?
Yeah, it's outfit.
Alpha armor?
No, it's just like an outfit.
Oh, okay. And what's the other stuff?
And then there's the deluxe pack, which you just get the full line, the deluxe edition. I think it gives you like guns and all that.
The deluxe edition would give you, I think the deluxe only gives you one mission and that outfit shit that you said. But what about the weapons? It's supposed to give you a weapons pack or something.
Yeah, that comes with the deluxe edition.
Oh, okay. So the weapons pack
And
comes
then,
with the deluxe, but do you get one of the missions as well? I'm pretty sure you get one exclusive mission and the deluxe weapons, but that's it. But with the gold, you get that and everything else. Is that
and then
right?
the last thing is the Bovin minibus.
Minibus.
Yeah,
It,
it's like a skin for this car, like
yeah,
a
but you're
spray
supposed to
job.
get a motorbike as well or something with the gold. I was told you get a bike or a car or something like that. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a minibus.
A minibus.
Yeah,
Why
it's
would you
like a
want to?
van,
So you
but
get
it's called
that,
the minibus.
but what is it though? Is
It's
it
like
actually?
made for a car.
Yeah, but it's a car. But don't you get the motorbike with it as well? I remember
I don't
reading
know.
up a bike. I'm sure I read a bike. Hey, is that true?
Pardon?
I'm sure I remember reading a bike.
Oh, it doesn't say anything about a bike in there.
Okay, so you get a car, you get a weapons pack. So can you just read the deluxe pack for me? I know you get the weapons pack because I want to go into the store quickly while you're there and check, or wherever you can see that, and check if it does give you one exclusive mission and the deluxe weapons pack. So I'm pretty sure that's what it should give you for the extra 120 bucks or 30 bucks.
Oh, and you get the season pass if you buy gold, I believe.
Yeah, you do. I'm $2 off.
Oh, I see what you mean now, Ben. I can see it.
Yeah, what does it say?
No,
Tell me.
that's something else you gotta buy. Oh, that's gay. I brought the season pass. I should get that for.
What? What are you talking about? Where I'm gonna go and have a look. Now, where do you find these deals? Where did you find this? What are we looking in? Deals and offers? Holy shit! Look at all this new shit. What? Oh, so I'll just go all games. Okay. Oh, there it is. Ghost Recons. Ghost Recon. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. Deluxe. No, that's the gold. Holy shit. So you can buy the season pass separately. So there you go. That's what I could do. Oh, the Rebellion Ghost Pack. Fuck, I wish I had the game. I could go get the game by trading the Horizon Zero Dawn in. I'll see how I go with Horizon Zero Dawn, man. Because I reckon the Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be so sick. I'm just going to broadcast this first checkpoint for you to show you how cool, and I'll hopefully get through and finish all the bosses. But after that, I'd like to show you where I'm up to. Because I've just completed, I'm about to do the challenge, this special challenge to make me be accepted into the Brave tribe. And it's supposed to be really sick, this part. So, yeah, you'll like it. Fuck, I've fought some dinosaurs, man. It's been pretty hard, man. I got smashed a few times, eh? I think I've died once. I might have died once. I'm not sure because I wasn't ready and I forgot to dodge or something. I was talking. But, yeah. Other than that, I've done really good. I haven't, like, I've killed and snuck around and killed heaps of dinosaurs without dying at all, man. So I've already done good. So, Deluxe Edition, let's check it out. Okay, you ready? You ready to watch now? I'll just read this. Upgrade your Ghost with Deluxe, which includes Deluxe pack that features exclusive weapon, gear, and other digital content. Create a team of up to 3 friends and Tonga. Enjoy the ultimate responsibility. A few years from now, Bolivia has become the largest cocaine producer in the world. The Santa Monica cartel has turned the country into a narco state fueled by fear and injustice. As a ghost, you must stop the cartel by any means necessary. Dominate the Bolivian wildlands. Deluxe pack, which includes the Huntsman rifle, Huntsman motorbike. I told ya. I told ya. Yeah, that's the... No, you got the gold, but you would have got that anyway. The Huntsman motorbike and the rifle. 3 emblems. 3 ammo camo. 3 weapons camo. Fuck, that's good. That's only the deluxe edition, man. Jeez, that's good. 3 character customization items and an XP booster. Filth. Infinite. Yeah, but I got one too. Mine says infinite too by the looks of it. Just XP. Fuck, that's good, eh? I can't believe how good that is, though. The deluxe edition is only $99. Fuck off. You're kidding me, bro. So that means... I know it is. Usually it's 110 or 129 or something like that. And then you pay 150, like if you want the gold, you pay the extra 20. Here we go, this is the gold. Get the ultimate Ghost Recon experience with the gold edition. This includes the game season pass, giving you access to 2 major expansions as well as the deluxe edition content. Fucking oath, that's worth it. Hey? Nah, I just want me and you specifically for Wildlands, like we've said the whole time. I don't want fucking... I don't even want Houdini is involved in this game. He can fuck off, man. He plays with us in every other game. Like I already said, he can play, but fuck, I'm sick of having the same people, man. Me and you are leaving it like this, particularly because who was the other person that's going to get it? Didn't Tage or what's the other guy's name? Cloud. Yeah, he's the fella that I'll let. Does he want it? You know, I can't share it with him because I'll be playing it all the time, man. Why would you share that with someone? How can you share? I don't understand that sharing thing. That's ridiculous. Would you share something? Why don't they allow it so you can have a spare account? So if you can share it with someone, they can play it, but they can't play it with you, but they can still play it while you're playing it. That sucks. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'd do that with you and me, but I'm not telling no one. When me and you do that, I told you that. When me and you, remember I said months ago, when I do it, it'll be around my birthday, after I get Wildlands and Toronto and shit, and a couple others, which will be probably just at the start of April. It'll probably be the first week of April on when I get paid on every second Friday. And I'm gonna say to you, okay, now let's do that thing. And no one's gonna know. Now, can anybody know? Can they look into our stuff and see that we're sharing all the time? It'll show that because I've seen it with Houdini, doesn't it? But you can block it. You can go into the settings and actually stop people from seeing all your games, all your activities, all your shit. Yeah, so there you go. We can stop it so we can be really personal about it if we want to. Because I'm sick of all the crap that's going on. Houdini would have been a much more intelligent gamer and a more honest and loyal gamer, and he'd get more friends online and probably in the real world as well. Because I'm going to meet some of you people in the future. When you're 18, I'm going to meet you, man. I'm going to invite you to Australia on your first holiday, man. You can, you throw me a small amount of money and I'll cook your food. You'll have barbecues. You'll have breakfast in bed. You can play pool. You can go swimming in town at the pool. I can take you to Mount Warning to climb the Mount Warning in Australia in New South, one of the biggest mountains. It's like a national forest mountain. Go fishing. You can play with my dog. We can sit here and play games. I can show you my setup with all my collector's statues. By the time you visit me, man, this place will be fucking like, I'm telling you, because I'm going to spend money on a guy to come in and put another shelf. I want another shelf built. I've got a shelf here and it's just not big enough. So I want to put a shelf up here. I'll put one more or one on the back wall. I'm going to put one up high on the back wall here. Do you know what I mean? When I get my camera, not this pay, but the pay after, I'm going to try and put $10 on my camera this pay. So then you can see my face and who I am, and I can put my dog up to the camera. You can see Jazzy. and I'll put my statues up. I'll show you my Assassin's Creed statue. I'll show you my Gears of War 4. The main character that was the lieutenant colonel or whatever he was in the army, and he was in the army prison because the war broke out with the aliens, the locusts. They call them locusts, locust aliens. They were invading Earth, but Phoenix, his name was Phoenix, something like that. Phoenix, his son, he's had a son, and he fell in love with one of the generals, female generals, or a doctor or scientist or something, and his son is now the character in Gears of War 4, and he's riding the new fucking motorbike that you get to ride in it. But it's got a bit of old school Earth motorbike parts on it and everything, but it's got all the futuristic souped up shit on it. Like, it looks like a beast, man. It's almost a bit like the Batman bike, but it doesn't have the really big chunky tires. They're almost as big as the one on the back is as big as the Batman tire on the back or whatever, but the one on the front's a bit smaller. It's similar, very similar, man. It's just so powerful. And when you ride it in the game, it's so cool. It makes me want to go and play the game again, eh? I'd love to play it with you, bro. I wish we had it. If I do get this work, I mean, fuck, I wish I could send you an Xbox, bro. Can you ask your mum? Ask your mum if she pays for the postage and handling, and if she went halves with me, I'll get it for you for your birthday, mate. But, you know, I mean, I know as you get older over the next few years, you'll probably get more money and you'll get it. Are you going to get a job when you're 15, bro? Like everybody else in Australia and New Zealand does? Because legally you can get a job at 15, mate. No, 15, man. It might be because you're in New Zealand. They probably give you an extra year in New Zealand. No, you should be able to do it at 15, 9 months, like your license. When can you get your license over there? Same as over here, 16 and 9 months, meaning a few months before you turn. There you go. That's what I mean. So there you go. So make sure you get a job, even when you're studying and going to school. Don't give up school, man. Just get a job. Part-time job after school, okay? And then you can play more games. Because next year I want you to be able to have a PC. Have you got a PC or a computer? You said you have, haven't you? Well, can you try and pay off? Can you lay by one? If I get my mate at the computer shop to look up the New Zealand computer shop, and I'll pay for the call, and we'll talk to a computer. What's the name of your town over there again? Let me write this down. Hang on, I'll just drink this. What's the name of your town? Have you got a computer shop in your town? What's your real name again? Swami, isn't it? Excuse me. How do you spell it? S-W-A... What? Oh, what? S-O-A-N-E... Swami. Swani. Oh, it's not Swami with an M, it's Swani. Sawani. Sawani, it's a Kiwi pronounced name. Wow, that's cool. That's cool, bro. Sawani. Okay, what's the town you live in? Is where the computer shop is? Hey? What? How do No, but what's it called again? Yeah, but is that the English name for it, or what did you say then? What did you mean? Explain it to me. Okay, Wellington. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so because I know Wellington. Wellington. That's Wellington. And is that the city? Haven't you got a town, a little suburb? What's your suburb within that though? You've got a little suburb. You know what a suburb is? A suburb. Like there's a city, then there's a town, and then there's the suburbs, meaning where everybody lives. The area where all the houses are. A suburb. The suburbia area. Suburban life. Do you know what that means? Suburban. Look it up in the dictionary, bro. I want you to look that up later. Trust me, look it up. And you'll really understand the English side of where I'm come from. The Australian version of it. So what's the town you live in? The little suburb. The little area. How do you spell it? No, but isn't that Wellington? Okay. So is there a computer shop there? Can you find out for me? Can you look it up as soon as you finish doing what you're doing? After you watch my broadcast, because I'm about to press play now, alright? I'll just have a quick look at this. Alright, don't rush. Don't rush. What else can we get? What's this? Tom Clancy Ghost Wildlands. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a theme. Why would you pay $3 for a fucking theme? Man, I could buy the season pass right now for the game. But I don't have the game. Wildlands, man. I'm $60. I got $60 in my account, damn it. I guess I could probably squeeze it up. I could squeeze that in if I really wanted to. What about Horizon Zero Dawn? It's got no online content, has it? Deluxe edition? What? What did that give me? That's fucked. That Neo is a sick game, man. Take on some tough bosses in that, eh? All games. Oh, yes. Shadow of War. I'm buying it, man. It's a bundle. Fucking sick. Oh, I love it. Did you watch the trailer, but you skipped it? You haven't watched the proper trailer. There's no trailer for it. What the fuck? Look at the pictures. Did you see the pictures when you looked at the game? Did you see the screenshots? There was 3 screenshots. You saw the ranger's eyes and face up close. Then you seen the big... What? What are you talking about? I'm talking about... You said you've fucking seen the trailer of Shadow of War. So if you're looking at the game... that's alright. If you're looking at the game, you would have seen the 3 screenshots in the store. Is that right? The Balrog. You see the big Balrog. You know the Balrog that Gandalf said? You shall not pass! Remember that? Yeah, so have you seen the 3 screenshots in the game when you're looking at the game in the store? Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. Oh, can you go in and have a look, and then you'll realise how full on the graphics are, man. It's the most realistic graphics I've ever seen. It's like the movie. It's exactly like the movie, man, where they attacked Gondor. It's full on. Fuck, that looks real. Jeez, he looks like a wicked boss, man. That is so sick. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That is just unbelievable, bro. Like he looks evil with evil in his eyes. Okay, have a look at these screenshots that are coming through, okay? Out, you'll think, fuck yeah, Danny, that is a realistic game. If that's how the game looks, because that's how the game looks, that makes it really good, bro. Really good, brother. Really good, brother. All right, are you ready to watch yet? Tell me when you're ready to watch first, because I'll go in the store and have a look at some stuff while you do that. Now, where's all these free games you told me about? See the eyes, good, eh? The next one is the background. Have a real close look at the background castle and the grass. Doesn't it look so real, man? But the next one's my favourite. The last one's my favourite. Balrog. No, but it's not. It's from Lord of the Rings. The real Balrog himself from the Gandalf's attack. He killed him, but he took him all the way down and floated, and they fought until he remember he said, I smited the Balrog off the cliff to his death, and he fell down and he went into shadow. Remember that? That was the exact words. I went into shadow. He died and came back, and he came back in Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and he didn't come back as Gandalf the Grey. He come back as Gandalf. He goes, Gandalf the Grey? I am Gandalf the White. Does that ring a bell? Yeah. When he's talking to Aragorn and Gimli and Legolas. But it's actually cool, man. Gandalf the Grey's a mad wizard, man. He came back as a level 2 wizard, man, a white wizard. And that's pretty powerful in the Dungeons and Dragons days. I played Dungeons and Dragons, man. A level 2 wizard's not exactly shit, you know. They've got some pretty good spells and they're pretty tough when they want to be. Uh-huh. Voice changer. What's this for again? Oh, what? Dark Souls 3, The Ring City, included in the season pass. Holy shit. That's a full-on tough game, man. I'm not going to play that for another 5 years until I get really good at some. Tonight, as soon as I clock Bloodborne, then I'll have a crack at it. I want to have a crack at Dark Souls 2. You can get Dark Souls 2 still on PlayStation 4, can't you? You can. I think I had a crack at that, and it was fucking too hard. How many? 17. What? How the fuck did he... How? What's his name? Who is he? Tell me. Tell me about him. How old is he? Your age? 15 or something? But he sounds about your age, doesn't he? So what? 20, 25 or 22? Yeah, but what did he say to you and how did it come about? What are you looking at? What's going on? Have you seen some of these? I don't understand. Oh, you're looking at all these platinums. All right. Yeah, but how the fuck can he get so many? That means that he's transferred all his accounts since PlayStation 3. Yeah, but he's including his PS3 games as well, man. That's not right. You got to tell me no, how many platinum trophies has he got just for the PlayStation 4 games? You can't put them together. That's not fucking fair on us, mate. You can't compete against him if he's doing that. That's cheating, mate. How many trophies has he got just for the PS4? That's all. I'll look myself. You haven't got all your shit blocked, have you? You've got your activities and your public open and your games open, haven't you? Because I have. Yeah, you should have, for me anyway. Because I hate it when people do that. It's just fucking rude. Not only when it's your friends. When your friends block shit from friends, it's ridiculous. Why? We're friends. We should trust each other. But not to a certain extent where you got to give your password up. No way. I'm changing mine again. Can you remind me to change my password right now in a few minutes after I show you this For Honor and Horizon? Because I'm worried about my son-in-law fucking me up because he might remember it. And on the Xbox. Now, can you not be silly, brother, and take some really veteran advice from me for once? And don't ask any more silly questions about old games. They're not really silly questions. You've asked very good questions, actually. And you've asked them about very good games, Fallout 4 and Witcher 3. But with all these new games coming on and all the things we've talked about and how we want to get all these new games, especially the multiplayer ones, and play together and get a good crew going, like the guy that you just got today. That's the guy that you got to tell. Tell him you want to introduce him to me. Tell him you want to introduce him to your other really good mate who looks after you online. Just tell him, be honest to him and tell him, he's like my big brother online because he's respectful, he's honest, and he doesn't take shit from people that swear and be abusive and be nasty to people or get angry because they don't get revived because a zombie killed you or something. You know what I mean? Now that rings a bell, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, but not just that. Cypress was actually the good person in that case. He was innocent. No one needs to be. That's wicked, man. That's unbelievable. If someone's got any more than 5 platinum, that is like a professional gamer, man. He's a pro. I wouldn't say a full-on pro, but I'd say he's a semi-professional, wicked gamer. You can tell him I said that if you want, because I can't tell. Just because he's got platinums doesn't mean he's a wicked multiplayer. That doesn't. But is that platinums for just game? You don't know. That could be platinums for multiplayer and single-player games, or a bit of both. And most of the time it is anyway. You've got to show your good score ratings on multiplayer games to become a real pro. Now, let's forget about the old games. Now, why did you ask me that? I know why you're asking me that, aren't you? Isn't that right? Because you're trying to get them games. You're close to buying those games. So you told me the other week. So that's what I mean. See, we're supposed to stick to the thing that we stuck to, not to go and buy any of these games that we really want. I want Witcher 3 too, and Fallout 4, and I want a couple others, but we can't do that. We've got to stick to mine and your agreement. For once, we've got to have that loyalty with one gamer friend, because I'll buy a game for you, mate, when I get my loan in a few months. You watch, I'll buy one for you and send it to you for $100. I'll even do that for you. Adam, with the lousy $1,500 loan or whatever it is I get, I'll even buy you one, or I'll buy you one online, whatever it takes, just to prove to you that you've got a big brother and one of your best friends online from Australia, and that's Dynamite Dan. And if he asks, or anyone asks from now on, you tell him the real age, like I've already told you. So I'm in my 20s, 25. That'll do, 25. But you say I'm studying at TAFE. He studies at TAFE. Do you know what that means, TAFE? TAFE is the word for a student studying at college. TAFE. It stands for like something institute studying education or something like that. You know what I mean? So college. I'm studying at college. That's all you got to say. Because I am. I'm going to do my white card. I'm going to try and do the rest of my studying for my small business courses and stuff, and also for my forklift and whatever. Yeah, but we've got to focus on getting the new games. That's what I said to you. Remember I said a couple of weeks and a few weeks ago, we made another little agreement on top of everything else. Was any little bit of money that we get from now, because we've made that many promises and muck-ups between me, you and Houdini, where we've all said we're going to buy this game and we're all going to share and we're going to try this and we're going to try and get the game and this money, we're going to save this money, and then we've ended up buying this, and then Houdini didn't keep his word and he bought Star Wars and some other Grand Theft Auto thing, and you ended up spending your money on presents and lunches and all this other shit, and it's just gone on and on and on. So from now on, we keep our word. Like I said a few weeks ago, you've probably forgotten. Every bit of money you get, you build up your account. Every day that I get on, I tell you, I've still got $60 in my account. I'm building it up. You watch. I'll be broke on pay Friday, but now that my mate's helped me out with a bit of work, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, which is guaranteed, because he's a landscaper and he's going to ask his boss, and that's a really good thing. So I'm going to get probably a few days work here and there with probably $100 a day or something. So there's a game for me and you, because you're my most loyal friend. If you can if you do the things that I wanted Houdini to do and prove you're loyal to me, you get heaps from me, mate. Houdini's going to be so jealous of you. I'm telling you, you watch. That's what I mean about loyalty and friendship. You're only 14 years old, but I don't care. It's not about that. It's about learning to have respect, to be a happy, fun person that loves to be online, on Facebook, on social media, but playing games and talking to friends heaps. Is that right? That's what a genuine person does, a genuine gamer, and that's me and you. So if you want to get some free games and PlayStation Plus from me, just for being a good friend and loyalty and all that, and proving your loyalty straight away, if you share a game with me, you'll have it there. The day you say you're going to give it, you're going to give it, and it's going to be there, and the password will never change, and it'll only be between me and you, and nothing will ever go wrong. That's keeping your word and loyalty. Not like fucking trip ahead. Mr. Magic arsehole donkey, turn a donkey into a fucking donkey's ass. Abracadabra, I am Houdini. I will turn a donkey's head into my head into a donkey's ass. Putoosh. There it is. Is that good? You know what I mean? Because he just let me down. I remembering it in detail now that I'm talking about all this, and it just annoyed the fucking crap out of me. You know how upset I was. Right on Christmas, he promised to fix it up and make it up to me for the last muck up or the second one, and this was the third time. And he said, yep. And then when I went through, it wasn't fucking ready. So he let me down right on Christmas, my present and shit. And I had 3 games ready to send him in the mail with the. I already paid for the little parcel thing. Fucking wanker. Cost me money and waste my time. You know what I mean? I'm an older guy and my wife's ill, mate. I can't afford the stress and the bullshit from people. I've already copped nasty shit from people online, and even my partner said that a couple of people have looked online at some of my YouTube stuff and heard the way I joke and swear and carry on, and they reckon I'm a bloody idiot and a crazy bastard or something. But I don't care, you know. That's just their opinion, you know. That's just other idiots. They don't realise that I'm actually a good-hearted guy, and I don't mean any of the crazy shit I say. A lot of the good, nice stuff that I say about friendship and loyalty and just having fun and being able to have friends that you can trust that won't, you know, not communicate with you. It's like having a friend on your phone list and at school that you know in real life that you see around the town and everything. It's like having a friend, heaps of friends like that are close to you, but they never say g'day to you every time they walk past you, or they never ring you when they say they're going to ring you and play footy or something. You know what I mean? That's what it's like. It's like being let down by your friends, man. It's the same thing. Just because we're online doesn't mean people should treat each other. Oh, you're never going to find out where I live. You're never going to whinge to me or talk to me like a real mate, so I'll just treat you like shit. That's how people think, mate, online. And it's fucking sad, bro. That's why Houdini and people like him think that they can get away with fucking everything, mate. Why do you think he does what he does? What were you going to say, sorry? You're watching one of mine, are you? That's funny. Really? What did it say? Play it to me and put it up to the mic. What, it sounded like me saying hello, and then I said, well, fuck off and stop pranking me or something. Did I just say hello and then they hung up? Yeah, and what? How does it sound like me, though? What do you mean? Like the voice? It's not me, though, is it? It just sounds like me. Because I don't have a Facebook account, bro. So why would it be me? Unless someone's recorded me and put it on Facebook. Is that what you mean? I doubt it. Sawani Wellington Computer Shop 4 equals laptop. Laptop to play games. Slash good graphics card. Do you know what that means? A good graphics card. And what else do you need? If you know what I'm talking about, you can tell me the rest of it that I was about to say. A good graphics card, and what's the other thing we need a good thing of? a good hard drive and a good fucking, what's the name? What's that thing called again? Fuck, I've lost it now. It's the other really good thing. A good, shit. They're in every laptop or computer. Fucking, no, it's a graphics card and fuck, what's it called? Damn it. I've got a computer book here somewhere. Where are they? Here we go. Here we go. Look. Precise PCs, your computer shop in Moolumbar, where I live. A Lenovo V110, 15.6 inches. It's got it's a CPU, good core, operating systems Windows 10, Home 64, memory 4 gigabyte, storage 1 terabyte, graphics card, here we go, graphics AMD Radeon R5M 430 2 gigabyte, audio Realtek stereo speakers, expansions, 1 times USB 2.0, 1 times USB 3.0, 1 times HDMI, DVD and CD drive. How cool's that? I'm reading an exact laptop with the price of it here. I got these all from the shop. They've got them sitting there. Communication, gigabyte, Ethernet, Atheros, AC wireless. That sounds like it's pretty good, man. It's $899. Fuck, I might get one of them, eh? Yeah, but I can get a better one than that. I can get a cheaper one. I've got some more here. A core processor, that's another thing. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, what's this one? Intel Core 50 i5 processor, 4 gigabyte RAM. You want a really good RAM, bro. 256 gigabyte SSD, Windows 10, ultra thin, lightweight. No way. I'm not paying that. 16 gigabyte? Fuck, USB. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Fucking hell. Alright, where's these laptops? Fuck, why are they so expensive, man? Where's the cheap ones? Fuck it, I'm not looking now. I want to play a game. Pardon me. Now, can you not do that? We've got to keep our word and save up all our money, remember? You must have forgot about it because you bought another game recently or something. Didn't you? What did you buy? You shouldn't have spent that money either. You should be saved. We were supposed to save up. Remember I said to you we were supposed to save up because we had to get the Destiny DLC. But a while ago I said we don't have to get that. We can spend a bit of our money and worry about that later because it's only because if you already had the other Destinies in Legendary Edition, you can just buy the add-on DLC, which is cheap anyway. Or you could have sold your Destiny to someone and then bought the actual special bundle thing, which is pretty good too. But if you remember, there's one more game that you forgot about. There's actually a few that you forgot that I've told you that we're supposed to be looking at to get. Tekken 7, which is one of the most wickedest games. I've played it since before you were born. Because Tekken 7's been going for like close to 15, 20 years. So you might have got to play all of them. You might have got to play some of the best ones. The best ones were probably Tekken 3 and 4, probably, a lot of people say. Or maybe Tekken 5 or something. I don't know. The Panther guy? You mean the old guy? The old guy with the big silver hair in the air? He's actually like a panther, isn't he? Yeah, I think I know what I'm talking about. Injustice 2. Fuck, that's wicked, man. That looks wicked. Now, yeah. Is this game multiplayer? I don't think it is. One game I would like you to get instead of Fallout 4, if you can get it before you buy Fallout 4. Worry about them two later. I would like to get Witcher 2 with you together. I'll even try and get it for you. If you do me that favour, I'll try and buy Witcher 2 for you for nothing because it'll be pretty cheap now, okay? I'll shout your Witcher 2 and I'll send it to you. When's your birthday? Well, that's perfect because I'll probably be able to get it soon. I'll get you an early present because that'll be pretty cheap actually. Now, this game, I'm just looking at it now. Now, listen to this. In Prey, you awaken aboard Telos 1, a space station orbiting the moon in the year 2032. You are the key subject of an experiment meant to alter humanity forever, but things have gone terribly wrong. The space station has been overrun by hostile aliens, and you are now being hunted. As you dig into the dark secrets of Telos 1 and your own past, you must survive using the tools found on the station, your wits, weapons, and mind-bending abilities. Mind-bending abilities? Filth. Pre-order Prey to receive the exclusive Cosmomort shotgun pack, which includes the U family's heirloom Margrave shotgun and tools to fight threats aboard Telos 1. 3 numerods you can spend to acquire new abilities, 2 medkits, and a fabrication plan to create shotgun ammo upgrades, a starter kit for building tools and weapons, and a unique upgrade to help you preserve your limited resources. Does that sound wicked or what? You've got to watch the trailer again. It is the most wickedest trailer. And I've played a bit of the first one on Xbox, the original or something. And whoa, that was freaky. But let me check this out. What is the deal here? How come you can't see the proper details here? What's going on? I thought, oh, here we go. Hang on a minute. How come it doesn't tell you about, it doesn't say if it's fucking multiplayer or one player or whatever. But I'm pretty sure it's one player. But that's the game I'd like you to get instead of Fallout because I'd really love to stream that with you together or share play. Me and you take it step for step. I'll even share play, whatever, but I prefer me and you to get that each as one really cool. I haven't got a haunted spooky game since I bought my last PlayStation 500 gigabyte. Remember I traded in my Pro at Christmas time? I traded in the old one. And when I got that a year before, just over a year and a half before, I got a game called Until Dawn. That was the game that I got with the system. I think I did anyway, or I bought, and that was the most freakiest game I've ever played. It kept me on the edge of my seat, and I was scared fucking heaps, man. I got scared through it, and I'm an adult, mate. So I'm telling you, if you want to play a game like that, but it's got more action and adventure in it, Prey. It comes out on the 5th of the 5th. Okay, so that's like 2 months away, bro. You got April. You've got about a month and a half to go. Now, the one that I really want you to focus on and try and get instead of is Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. It is unbelievable. Full game Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 Season Pass. Pre-order now and get ready for a full season of amazing content with the Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 Season Pass. Ghost Warrior brings you, 2 major single-player expansions, just like Wildlands, 2 multiplayer maps, a vehicle mad camouflage buggy, sniper rifle Macmillan TAC 338A, that's a good one, a compound bow, go behind enemy lines and expand Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 with a season pass. Holy shit. 50 gigabytes, man. That is a really good game. I played one of the originals. And the other one is... Why, man? It's the weekend, bro. Oh. But the main one that I've already told you about, that you said you've watched and you really thought was wicked like me, because lots of our other friends are going to get it. A couple of my other mates have been talking about it. And I think you said that you played, from me, I remember when you had your Xbox, you played number 2. You played Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect Andromeda. PlayStation 4, 2 days before my birthday on the 23rd of the 3rd. Do you reckon you could get that? That's the one that I really want you to get. Hang on, I'll read it to you. Holy shit, it's got standard edition for 99. This is the one that was 107. The deluxe edition for 107.95. And the super deluxe edition for $129. Guess what? If you get the season pass, hang on a minute. Mass Effect. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, that's fucking cheap for a fucking deluxe edition thing. Here we go. Here. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. Pre-order the super deluxe. You get Deep Space Explorer armor, a Nomad skin, multiplayer permanent booster pack, Mass Effect Andromeda theme, Pathfinder elite weapon, a set of 4. You get 4 different weapons, which is really good ones. I've seen them in the other game. But better. Pathfinder casual outfit, scavenger armor, and you get a pet pyjak. It's like a little pet dinosaur lizard or an alien little thing or something like that. You get multiplayer deluxe launch pack. You get a head start on day 1 with co-op gameplay with the multiplayer launch pack, which includes items to kickstart your progress, multiplayer super deluxe booster packs, own co-op and play the best multiplayer value, a weekly premium pack for 20 weeks, a 20-week period to deliver an ongoing boost to your progression. 1 pack per week over 20 weeks, 1 to 4 players. Yeah! What do you reckon? Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, can you go and watch some gameplay of that on the PCs? Because the PCs are probably out now. Most of the PCs come out months earlier, don't they? I'm sure they do, because that's why they get all the betas and shit. It's one of the most, put it this way, it's like watching Star Wars the movie or something, or Star Trek. That's how realistic it is, man. The graphics for this is just so really good, especially on a PlayStation 4 or a Pro. That's one I'd like you to try and get. It's not for like 2 to 3 weeks, but if you could try, it's only the 10th. It's still got about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so if you could try and get the standard edition, fuck man, you'd kick ass. But you're better off getting the $107 one, because if you don't, you miss out on the elite set, the Pathfinder set of 4, and you miss out on the deluxe launch multiplayer pack, which gives you like a boost thing, and more. But you know, if you're gonna go that far, you might as well get the whole thing. Yeah. But I'll try and get a Switcher too. If you can do that, if you can try and get that, or Sniper Elite 4 if it is multiplayer, or I mean not Sniper Elite 4, Sniper 3 Ghost Warrior, it should be. Yeah, but Mass Effect would be the main one, because I know one of my mates that I'm still friends with. I think I think I've lost a few of those other good friends because of Mojo must have fucking mouthed off some shit, or somebody has, and they just don't reply back anymore. They're just assholes. People that are rude, and you've done nothing wrong to them, and you're good friends with them for ages, and that's what I mean. That's what I mean about loyalty, bro. If me and you play games, we'll play games for the next 10 years together, bro. And then when you're an adult, I'll invite you over here for a holiday, and you can meet my family, bro, and come and do some really cool shit with me, bro. Climb a mountain, go kayak, and go fishing. You know what I mean? Would you like to do that? Yeah. Well, you make sure you let your mum know that you've got a really good friend online, because I'd like to think that I am that, and I'd like to think that I'm not just that with you. I've got a few other friends I'm pretty close with too, like Hacks. I think I introduced you to Hacks the other night. Remember Hacks? The young fella plays GT5 and that. All right. All right. Well, can you play in the morning? Can you come straight on and watch the broadcast in the morning with me, and I'll show you the new game. I'll show you Horizon where I'm up to. What? It's Saturday tomorrow, you tripper. Oh, right. Oh, I was going to say, I thought, what are you going to school for here, Trevor? Play some games. Um, what did you think? You didn't go too far ahead in the story of the Rise of Iron, remember? Because you said you were going to wait for me. You were going to do your best to wait for me, but you played a bit of it. Is that right? And what was it like? Did you see the really cool story cinematics? And is it better? Do you look really cool when they give you the boost and the mad weapons and shit? What do you mean? Like when you got the thing? What is that? Because we buy the thing when we buy the season pass thing, the actual DLC, we get the special armor. Far out. So that means, can I, if I use the boost on the character that's already level 34, that'd only boost me up to level 40. You'd be silly to do that, wouldn't you? You'd be better off, because I'm a hunter. Apparently, what's the other one? The Warlock and the Titan. Apparently, the Titan is one of the most popular, isn't it? Or the Warlock? Titan, because he's got like some really deadly moves, and he can. What's the one that can? He can like teleport or vanish really quickly or attack or something like that. Is that the Titan? Yeah, because I've seen a hunter do some really wicked, like teleport jetpack, and he fucking smashes you, man. But I've seen the Titan or the Warlock. Yeah, everybody says to me the Hunter's one of the best out of all of them, but if you can master the Warlock or Titan, some of their special attack moves or something are really good, or they've got like a special, like a dodge or a invincibility cloak or some shit like that. Is that right? Warlock, Hunter. Yeah, the Hunter's one of the best. The Titan and Warlocks have got really good damaging of attack abilities, haven't they? What's Holy shit. What's the weapon the Warlock's got? Hasn't he got a really good one? Because in the trailer, we see the Titan. He's from the Wolf clan. He's from the Wolf clan of Titans, and he's got pet wolves in the trailer, and he's got a Titan hammer and a full-on armor, man. Now, what do you mean? If you're what? Oh, so when you kill someone with one of your powerful, yeah, but the Warlock, what's the Warlock's special weapon like that? The real good one. What's that do? Oh, so he calls down this massive shock and it smashes the enemy. Is, is it how much damage? Fuck, and how much damage does it do? Oh, wow, look at that. I can see a picture of the Warlock Yeah, the Warlock's firing a lightning thing out of his hand or something. He's charging him with shock. The Titan's got a big hammer with flames, and the Hunter's about to fire this invisible, powerful bow shot. That's a cool picture. Is that how much damage? And is that the deadliest weapon for the Hunter? Arcblade. What's that? Is that the big sword thing? How much is that? Big, more than 300? More than the hammer? So you reckon that it's definitely worth me getting it, but which one should I choose if I've already got a level 34 Hunter? Well, put it this way, I love using hammers and axes in all other games, so it'd probably suit me to be the Titan. But the sound of the Warlock and his Warlock spell type of magic sort of thing attracts me, because you can shock people with electricity, like that attracts me too. What do you mean? Next to my character? What, to help him energize? Oh, so you mean an enemy or another multiplayer? So if I'm shooting at one guy and there and another guy's pretty close to him shooting at us, he'll get shocked as well. That's pretty good. What about that bow the hunter uses? Can that damage people or one person or? Fuck yeah, and it damages a few people. That's pretty good. I want to get. How do I get my? Can you help me build up my hunter character, man? I really want to finish the 2 levels that I've been asking you to help me with. I can't play them unless I play with 1 or 2 more players, man. It doesn't let you. It's a co-op mission. Remember the last 2 on the Taken King that you got to play as co-op? Yeah, I need you to help me finish them. You don't have to finish them, do you? But if you do, it'll mean I've clocked the game properly, so I'll probably get a trophy again or something. So could you do that? Could we try that maybe Sunday? On Sunday? On Sunday morning? Me and you will jump on Destiny, just the 2 of us. Or me, you and Houdini or whoever we can get. The better, the bigger the... We need at least 4 people to take on Aurax, don't we? But I've got to make sure I've got heaps of rocket launchers, heaps of missiles. Wow. I'd love to get... Oh, what? How do I... Holy shit. So he just must have constantly played it until it's done instead of playing other games all the time, like we do. That's what I mean. We take too long to clock games and then we play other new games and then we forget it. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's because we... Oh, who did? Yeah, well, it's probably worth me getting the Destiny then, because I've had this money there for a while. But to be honest to you, I'd rather buy The Witcher 2 and share play that with you on another account. How can I do that? So that means if I did that, I can let you play that when I'm finished playing it, and I can go play For Honor and my other games, and you can play that, and it won't affect us, eh? Is that right? Wow, that's cool. All right, bro. Well, make sure you look for me. What time will you be up? 6:30, like because you're so used to getting up that early. Okay, so what? So guarantee. Can you set your alarm? Have you got an alarm like me on your phone or whatever? Well, can you reset it for about 9 o'clock? You want to sleep until 9 o'clock? Or 8 o'clock? Which one's better, 8? Alright, we'll say 9 then. Because, well, hang on a minute. Oh, 8 o'clock. Okay then, so can you set your alarm for 10 then? And I'll set mine for 8 o'clock. Just so we can get on together first and jump straight on Destiny without me coming to collect you from another party with Houdini or whoever the hell. Is that alright? Just so we can be organised for tomorrow. Because once we start playing Wildlands next week, I don't want to muck around. This is what I want to do all the time. Every weekend, I want to get on, I want to set my alarm, and I want to get on. And within the first 5-10 minutes of me getting on, your alarm would have went off and you would have had your breakfast and got up, had a drink, brushed your teeth, went to the toilet, washed your hands, sat down, ready for a game. Do you know what I mean? We've got to give each other at least 20 minutes or half an hour to get up and have breakfast, go to the toilet. So we'll say 10:30, okay? Is that good? So you set your alarm for 10:30, I'm setting mine right now. Is that fair? Okay, here we go. Now, it's the 10th today. I rang my mum last night and wished her happy birthday, and they're at the club, my mum and dad, and they're at the bingo club playing bingo. You know the game bingo? Yeah, and it says the 10th here, so that means 11th. Yeah, it's cool, eh? You can win lots of money too sometimes. 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. The 17th is Friday next week. If everything goes well, I'll have enough. Actually, I just realised I don't have to waste. I just realised. Let me work this out. Before you go, let me say one thing. I don't have to pay that now. So how much do I have to do? 330 rent. How much did I have to give NBN? 160. Right. So what's that leave? 330 and 160. 330, 160 equals 0. 6 and 3 is 9. 1 and 3 is 4. $500. So that means I've still got fucking about $260. That's pretty good, eh? So that means I can afford to buy Wildlands, maybe. Or would you rather wait? How much money have you got to spend? Tell me so I can work this out with you quickly. You've got about $50 in your account or something? Or 150? 30. Okay, so that's enough to buy The Witcher 2 if you wanted, with me as well. So we can both fucking play it and watch each other to help each other, because I'd like to watch you and see how you go at it, because The Witcher 2 I'm not too bad at. I like that. But it's The Witcher 3 that I got stuck on. So that's why I'd like to go back and learn his senses abilities properly. Because he's got a sense ability where he can track clues to the witch or the warlock, the evil sorcerer that he's trying to find in a village or something. And then when he fights, it's just so sick, the visual effects and everything. Like, it's a really good story. So in my opinion, let's get Witcher 2 each. And if you put the 30 and save it towards Mass Effect Andromeda, or Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 when we look it up tomorrow, I'll buy Witcher 2 for you if you can promise to save up this $30 for a multiplayer game. I'll try and even get it for you this week if I can. Because now that my mate's given me this special gift, I can make a bit of money, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's the one. Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. That looks wicked, bro. And I'm sick. Like, I'd like to play something different rather than Sniper Elite 4. But if you really love games like that, Sniper Elite 4 is fucking wicked, brother. I'm telling you, because I've played number 2 and 3, And now, if you look at the trailer and go and look it on YouTube, look it up the proper where the guy talks, he'll tell you all, like, it already shows you in the trailer. He's got melee combat. You never used to go up and take out Hitler's soldiers in number 3 or 2. Now you get to take them out and do neck breaks and shit, like in Metal Gear Solid vs. Phantom Pain, or like in other sniper games, like in Call of Duty sometimes. You know what I mean? And you get to do much more explosive shit and more, it's just more in depth, and it's just so much better now. So my opinion would be try Sniper Elite 4. Have you played any of the other two? Sniper Elite 2 or 3? You have. You played the original and you haven't played number 2 or 3 yet. Oh my god. Holy shit. That means you've played the original. Oh man, you're going to love number 4. If you haven't played number 2 or 3, that'd be so wicked. I wish I was you sometimes. Like, that's sick. When you haven't played number 2 or 3, where they've gotten so much better, especially number 2, where it's gotten really good. Number 2 is just wicked. I clocked it. It was so cool. Oh man, did you didn't get the CGI visual effect thing in number 1, did you? Yeah, but now you should see how good it is, man. I'm telling you, like, I'd get number 4 if I was you. If I was actually you and I had the money, I would put the $30 towards Sniper Elite 4. Then the next one I'd get was Sniper Elite Ghost Warrior 3. Because then that means you've gone from number 1, the original, which is probably the one of the best, and you've gone to number 4, where they've just upgraded the game, 3 games worth of upgrade and better versions. And you've got close quarters melee combat, you've got better snipers, better slow motion CGI, different and better, and much, just everything's better, man. You'd love it. But because Ghost Warrior 3 is different, and I've played a bit of number 2, I think, or number 1, I really think it's exactly like Sniper Elite 4, where you can see a bit of the slow motion going through the body or whatever. And there's a few other things that are just really good about the abilities. You can send a drone in to sniper the area. What? You're not going back out again? Yeah, so I reckon Witcher 2, eh? What do you reckon? Would you rather get a free game from me and save up for Mass Effect Andromeda, or so we can have one of the coolest multiplayer games and travel around the galaxy fighting other factions and fighting all those aliens from the original Mass Effect game, but also fighting other players? It's one of the coolest games out, bro. But it's co-op. So me and you can play co-op and fly around the galaxy, and it's just sick. And fight heaps of fucking evil bastards. What do you reckon? Mass Effect Andromeda. Hey? In 2 weeks' time. Alright. You watch the trailer tomorrow. Me and you, will go and watch the trailer of Ghost Warrior. And then we'll watch the trailer of Sniper Elite 4. Then we'll watch the trailer of Mass Effect Andromeda, and you can make your mind up, alright? No worries, bro. Alright, brother. I'll see you in the morning. Thanks for being a good friend, brother. Appreciate it. Peace out. See you, mate. How you going, bro? What what you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm about to start it. Um, oh, sorry, man. You should have just sent me a message. We were looking in the store. Well, we were looking at some new games because we got money in our accounts and we want to buy some of the new games. We want to buy Mass Effect Andromeda in 2 weeks. And I was Swami, my Kiwi friend, one of my best. He's my most loyal friend so far, besides you. You two are my top two friends, and maybe a couple, probably about. I've got about five, but yeah, I appreciate you coming in and talking to me and saying good day last time. That was nice. Yeah. Wow. Um, have you watched any lately? Did you watch the start of my Horizon Zero Dawn new game that I was supposed to show you? What about what about this one, the For Honor? Have you watched the last tonight's battle where we took on some bosses, samurai bosses? No, but are you watching? Tell me what you can see so I can show you how far I've come all the way from fighting in the knights. Okay, now watch this. That's now see that warlords and cowards. That's where I started, right? Can you see? You should be seeing it now. Why is that echoing? Okay, now that one was actually sort of classed as the second one because before that was the tutorial where you did your practicing and then you went up the stairs and you went into the big battle where you were protecting your castle and then you fought the other king, the other guy, the other second in command guy, and he was coming in with his army trying to break down your doors. That was actually sort of the first part. So this one is classed as number two because it's 1.1, right? So that's number two. Then I went on to this. 1.2 was called And Stay Out. We were finding Napoleon, we were finding all the cowards and all the people that weren't guarding their posts around the capital and everywhere. And they weren't the ones that weren't loyal to Napoleon, the Black Legion. We killed them. Now that's number two. Then number three, number four was the 1.3, the Blackstone Legion. That's where Apollyon came into the story and just went crazy. Saved my life actually. That's number four. Then we went on to number five, which was 1.4. 1.4 was Valkenheim in the winter. Yes. Well, you should see my ones. It's bloody wicked, man. Um, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll get my camera in probably not this Friday, but a couple of, you know, 3 weeks from now I'll have my PlayStation camera. and then I'll have, in a few weeks after that, like probably about 2 or 3 months from now, I'll have VR, and I'll share play VR with you, if I can, if you can. Yeah, virtual reality. I'll try and share play it. I'll share play it so you can watch it, the broadcast. I'll try and share play the game, and if I can't share play the game, you can watch the broadcast of my VR and just watch how cool it is, man. It'll be so blown out. And I'll be doing it on Star Wars. Star Wars will be the first one I'll try. Yeah, but just listen to this. I want to show you this first. Okay, now where was I? Number 2. Warlords and Cowards, number 2. And Stay Out's classed as number 3. And the Blackstone Legions classed as number 4. Yeah, it's an accurate, yeah. Valkenheim in Winter is number 5, classed as number 5. 1.5 Sabotage is number 6. Wolves Among Sheep is number 7. That's full on. That's like 7 levels of Chapter 1. Then I go to Chapter 2, which is where I become a Viking. And that's number 8, 2.8, Raiding the Raider. So I've gone in and attacked another Warborn tribe or whatever. I actually took on Ragnar, King Ragnar. It was sick, man. He had a heap of wolves fighting with him. He had wolves beside him, 3 or 4 wolves, and they're all attacking me, and I was fighting him in this big circle. It was full on, man. You got to watch it. You got to watch it on YouTube. They're all on YouTube. I've put every video clip all the way from the start right up to where I started fighting as the samurai in Chapter 3. They're all on YouTube, but I haven't been able to put the rest on video clip. I'm broadcasting them, which they'll automatically go to video clip anyway. So, yeah, so you'll be able to see all of them. I'm going to go and watch them all through. For what? Yeah, so that's number 8. Now number 9, Viking Diplomacy is number 9, which is 2.2. And then the last, Odin, you know, King Odin, which is Odin, the Odin god. Wood, Iron and Steel, 2.3 is number, hang on, let me go back. Number 8, 9, 10. Number 10, level 10 is the last big base of the Vikings. And then I went across the ocean. We went across the ocean to up the beach into 2.4, which is level 11. And that's the first base on the beach of the samurai base. Then I went to level 12, reconnaissance, and another temple sort of base, number 12. Then I went to the Great Raid on the big base, 2.6, 13. And that's it. Yep. Now I'm on to number 14, 3.1. And then level 15, thinning the herd on the samurai mountain where all the bases are. Number 16, picking up the pieces, 3.3. And now I'm up to Unity. No, sorry. 17, 3.4, Unity, where I just took on one of the bosses. It was full on. It was mad samurai. And I was about to chop his head off. And I've got a Nabushi fighting beside me. And she come up and said, Lord, we need more generals. And then the guy on the ground, this mad boss guy, samurai, with better armor than me, like gold armor or whatever, he said, why would I fight for you? You dishonor me. And then I said, we want you to be our Lord. We will fight for you. You can lead our armies. So he'll be fighting with me as well as Nabushi. Now I've moved on to level 18, which is 3.5, and the name of the level is called Honor. That's the name of the game. Honor. For Honor. 3.5. Here we go. I'm just going to open the door for my dog, and now I'm about to press play, and you can watch me fight and kick ass. Jazzy! Pop, pop, come on. Pop, 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 pop. Come on, doggy. Good girl. Come on, get up there, darling. That's a good doggy. You're a good doggy, aren't you? Guess what you're going to get this week? You're getting Bravecto this week. Yep, you're getting some Bravecto tablets, so it kills the fleas. Then I'm going to give you a nice bath, eh? Take you to the vet, get your parvo shot. Did you like that? Yeah? $100 it's going to cost me. Fix you up, darling. You want some of this? I'm sharing a little jelly baby with her. Because she's a beautiful little sheepdog. She's a miniature little sheepdog, border collie sheepdog. She chases sheep and she muster up the sheep for you. What? What's that, brother? Do you? No, get up here. Come here. Come. Come on, up. Get up. Stay there. What do you got? I can't believe I'm going to get a bit of work. What is it? Wow. Yep. All right. Here we go. You're not watching it, bro. No, it says 0 people. Well, you're not watching it here, buddy. I'll stop it and restart it.